Little Dami mommy? Yeah, she is.
Rise to the top or get left in the
Earliet
dust.
is not a Dami mommy. She doesn't, she's, it's not that she dominates. She is just, she exists on a higher level. It's like, it goes way above domination. It's like, it's way beyond that. Yeah. She is like Dami plus mommy. Mm-hmm. Okay. What is going on here? Oh, damn. Man, Abelard just, throwing out some heat there a little bit.
Pay attention.
I'd love to hear it.
A trivial task.
Grimy colors swirl around your words, Abelard. Do not let another's poison pollute your soul. This is not like you at all. Oh, look at that.
Let us not dawdle.
Interesting.
I sense something nearby. I have learned much in my exile.
I always keep my options open.
So, absolutely nothing here. Let's keep moving. Bajams with the 61 months. Thank you, dude. Thank you. Really appreciate that. These locations are so good. Oh, man.
I always have a backup plan.
Dweller of the forest. The Starborn?
Is there money to be made?
Don't like that. Hero woke. I'm pretty sure that's exactly how Earliet is. Yep. Pretty much nailed it. A group of lean young people surrounds you, shooting anxious glances between you and the gray-haired elder who has stepped forward. Unlike the rest, her skin is completely free of decorations, save for the two-headed eagle branded on her wrinkled forehead. Speaks with gods, foresaw our meeting, Starborn. The woman's accent grates on the ears. Her words sound like a fusion of High Gothic and the most vulgar tongue of the rabble. Welcome to the heart of the forest, where Leads Ahead and her tribe have dwelt ever since the rule of Quetzaltemer himself. The ruler has ordered her tribe to prepare a feast and warm shelter for our Starborn guests. Please make yourself at home. Who are you? You're the children of the Fiery Mother and Pale Father, who look after us by day and guard us by night, the faithful servants of the two-headed eagle god, who shields our lands from misfortune with his wings. We are the ungone forest-dwelling children of the earth and the guardians of the temple of Quetzaltemer, the first Starborn to have ever set foot on the virgin soil of this land. The eagle god, is it that brand that is burned on your forehead? Oh yes, many seasons have changed since this ruler received the eagle god's blessing and became the leader of this tribe. Only those close to the gods are allowed to bear their brands, and this ruler is one of them. These lost souls have forgotten the true image of the god emperor. The only reminder they have is the sacred Aquila. Aligos Winterscale should concern himself with educating his worlds instead of indulging his cravings for the hunt. I thought Quetzaltemer was the name of this place, but you speak of it as if it were a figure from the past. The legends of this place claim that long ago, the first among the Starborn descended upon the world together with the ruler's ancestors, created the ancient cities and temples, and brought the blessing of the eagle god unto these forests and lands. Fast-flowing time has erased the Starborn's name from the minds of the people. Only his title remains, Quetzaltemer, first of the chosen, the sky herald of the eagle god, and the father of tribes. I think we can play tribes tonight. Oh, dude. Yeah, I think there's a Tribes playtest night. We may have to put on some tunes and bust out some drinks and play Tribes night. Yep. I think that might happen. I think that might have to happen. Okay. Did you see the Steam Awards winner for most innovative gameplay? I did, and I could not agree more. The flow of time is truly merciless to the meager memory of peasants. Cassia. According to the works of the archivist Zachary Fane III, Sebastian Winterscale was the first to discover this world for the Imperium subjects. And half a century after, an ark descended to the planet's surface, the CohhCarnage. Oh. Over hundreds of years, the limited minds of the rabble have invented their own twisted history, one that the colonist descendants still believe to this day. Interesting. Why do you call me Starborn? Because you're from the stars. Okay, cool. Was my coming here foretold? I hear chickens in my garage. 1 second. Chickens! The problem has been addressed. Okay. Before disappearing in the wandering forest, he told this ruler to prepare for your arrival. What else did he predict? CohhCarnage is enraged by the invasion of the spirits from the darkness that have called a rain of fire and metal upon this world. Okay. Spirits from the darkness. So that is how the monkey of this world see my kin, as invaders, a calamity. But these monkey have neither teeth nor claws. They're not even aware of the most basic technologies that your kind uses. So then why do my kin burn their world so fiercely? The Starborn will be accompanied by a spirit to put an end to the misfortunes of this world. Thus spoke the priest. Seeing a spirit among the living is wrong. Spirits should stay in the spirit realm, and humans in the realm of the living. You think several gods have set foot on CohhCarnage? This ruler has already had the honor to greet a Starborn. As strong as a saber-toothed boar, as nimble as a forest jaguar, and as wise as a three-tongued guardian snake. Okay. Starborn has lost his priest in battle, so he ordered this ruler's brother to help him trace the spirit's footsteps and cleanse CohhCarnage of their filth. But when Speak with Gods left his home, something enraged the forest. Thus both the Starborn and this ruler's brother were trapped by ever-changing paths and lurking evil spirits. Caligos Winterscale descended upon this world, lost to Psyker in battles with Xenos, and found a replacement in the village at the current coordinates. The powers of my kin may have disturbed the wild flora of this world, which then concealed the remnants of the children of Kudarak from the wrath of your rival. Do you know where the people are now? No. How do you even survive in these forests? Hears the whispers of the leaves and can commune with the tree spirits. Huh. How exactly do you commit to the soothing ritual? A site imbued with the power of CohhCarnage, the heart of our village, and a priest to perform it. Last, the fire rain claimed many of this ruler's priests, and that this ruler's tribe can only pray for the mercy of the eagle god and his starborn sky heralds. Prophecies of the priests have never betrayed our tribe before, and thus this ruler asks you forget about your worries and rest here in the heart of the forest. Okay, I'll rest. Okay.
Always keep your eye on the prize.
NYC Blue. Hey, Cohh, just want to say I appreciate what you've cultivated here on this channel. You've inspired me to play more CRPGs, especially the ones you've beat. I appreciate you, and good show from NYC Blue with the 1 year of support. Thank you, buddy. Thank you very much. Why is he consorting with these filthy Xenos? Wait, is your mom here? I don't see her. What are you talking? What? Oh, snap. Oh, he went there. Okay, let's get all this.
Rise to the top, or get left in the dust.
Too far? Is it too far? Your mother's a filthy Xenos! Take that, you villain. Scallywag. Rapscallion. Yet again, Cohh only knows your mama jokes. That's literally the only joke that I have. Kind of how your mom is a joke.
Keep your wits about you.
See what we did there? Yo, mama. Gee. That goes to the forest. Get all these goods. Sure. Ooh. Been recorded for at least 500 years. The tribe declined due to an unknown virus. The only other sacred symbol the tribe reveres is the Aquila, the two-headed eagle god. Huh. A priest has confirmed my theory. Any tribesmen who have committed an offense can atone by sacrificium, a journey to the Deadlands full of unknown deaths. The adepts that I have sent to investigate the Deadlands have not returned. Well.
Let us not dawdle.
Here I go dawdling again. Just can't stop dawdling.
I always have a backup plan.
Let's poke around over here. How many hours do I have in this now?
I
man, I couldn't even
always
tell
keep
ya.
my options open.
I don't even know. The best way to know is to check the YouTube playlist link. Because I do not play this game at all offline. Every bit has been streamed. What's my opinion on the Space Marine
Always
character?
keep your eye on the prize.
Every time I've used him, he's been awesome. I need to, next time I go out, I'm going to switch out Abelard for him, and we're going to see how it goes. I think we're good to go. Yeah, I'm going to go. Although, was I supposed to go back and talk to that guy before I left? Let's go check.
Rise to the top,
Let's
or
make
get left in the
absolutely
dust.
sure I'm not. Where was he? There she is.
Keep your wits about you.
No?
Join me in prayer.
Oh, okay. I guess we're just good to go. Kinjal, that's a really good point. Yeah, I need one of those floating servo skulls to follow me around and announce whenever I enter rooms and stuff. Is Cyberpunk tomorrow? I have no idea. I don't know what I'm doing tomorrow morning. We'll see. Maybe Cyberpunk. It might be. Okay. Oh. The rogue trader's weary eyes are ready to close in their own accord when the usual sounds of the forest are interrupted by a blood-curdling scream. The cries are drawing closer and closer, then their source finally appears, a small creature with slick black fur and a long tail. As if mocking the rogue trader, it lets out another piercing cry and scurries away. Rude. Turret? Let's turn off the turret.
Operation successful.
Okay.
I always have a backup plan.
Cast your eye
None
there.
are better at searching.
Ooh. Save. What the hell is that? To go around the turret, maybe? Decayed Drukhari remains. Oh. Kabbalite armor. Interesting. An elite blast pistol.
Is there money to be made?
That goes into the forest. Does this go into the forest too? This doesn't look foresty. Oh, I guess it does. Okay, let's go in here.
Always keep your eye on the prize.
Hey, Gil. Whoa, what is this? Judging by the traces of blood, the Xenos attacked the camp from high ground, reluctant to get too close. The markings on the container date back about 500 Terran years. Wow. This must have been one of the original colonies. Oh, another one. Interesting. Awareness 40%.
What a shame.
That's Caligos Winterscale's seneschal, Erdrig van Torsten. By the god emperor, he was sliced in two with a single blow. Wait, did she loot? What just happened? That was a... That's weird. So there was definitely a check, but it looks like the check didn't go through. Yeah. Weird. Wasn't this guy important? No, this is the seneschal. This is not not the main guy we're looking for. Nope.
I always keep my options open.
The machine god grants me insight.
Whenever the wearer has 4 or less base rate of fire, the weapon's rate of fire is increased by BS bonus divided by 3, and its recoil is doubled. While the wearer's weapon has 5 or more base rate of fire, hit chance of the wearer's burst attacks is increased by 3 times BS bonus?
I woke up with a feeling of wonder, as if a field of flowers was blossoming nearby.
Oh, that one's so...
A child was saved from death. 1,000 heretics were burning alive, begging and sobbing and howling.
I don't know, man. I mean, this cape is kind of amazing on her. So... I don't know. Because she gets so many kills. I mean... I think this is one of the reasons she starts just critting like every shot by the end of combat. Like, if you guys have noticed, when we get towards the end of a big combat with Argenta, she, like, every single one of her attacks crits. Hit chance over 95 turns into crit chance.
Nani?
Wait, what? Really? Oh. I did not realize that. That's cool. Oh, what's up with Pascal? Pascal's even more broken. I have multiple items that do in X2 damage. I'm doing upwards of 800 damage. Dude, Pascal is doing crazy damage with his new gun. Yeah, the extra damage that this does, he's doing like multiple hundred shots now. Just all over the place. Like it's nothing. Dude has become a machine. Literally. Well, he's already part machine, but you know what I mean. You know what I mean. I'm trying to decide if I want to do something here. I think I'm going to keep Argenta where she is, to be honest. Oh. Pull that out. Okay. We'll try this. We'll try this. See if we like it. Yeah, we'll give it a try. I mean, that's like 20+%. Yeah, I mean, that'll be good. That'll be good. Keeping her the same is a mistake. New item can't be used on Ulfar, so you might as well put it on Argenta so she ignores recoil completely. Oh, okay, like we just did. I see what you're saying. Okay, let's go.
Drink some water before you up and die.
I am working on
Watch your steps.
Greg Tensor. Ooh.
Let us not dawdle.
Uh-oh.
I'll learn from this mistake.
Dang it. Wait, Cohh has the highest Medicaid? Really? Oh, he's got so many, like, just raw plus to skills. Yeah, his Medicaid's 75. Okay. Wow. Yeah, look at all of his skills. All of his skills are pretty high now. Like, he doesn't have a single skill under 70. That's actually wild. Yeah.
Success is the only outcome I
Gather's
accept.
body been savaged and gnawed on by local wildlife. This thing, yeah, okay. Universal genius, if you wish. Bayonet chain knife. Huh. Cool.
Rise to the top or get left in the dust.
Okay, let's go talk to these Eldari. Oh.
Oh, spill no tears for me, Isha.
Oh. Dude, look at this. Is that a Melta? Look at the size of this thing. And also, is he hunting with a Xenos? Don't sheath your axe yet, my lord. More game rears their heads, eager to lose them. The mountain of muscle next to the laughing rogue trader menacingly rolls its shoulders. You recognize the hulking man as Wharton the Grey, arch-militant to Caligos Winterscale, who accompanied his master to your Magna Accessio. Caligos briskly turns on his heel. The blade of his power axe shines threateningly in the sun, covered in fresh blood. Upon seeing you, he breaks into a bloodthirsty grin. You repeat yourselves, Xeno scum. Do you really believe that I will fall for your trick twice? Uh-oh. Oh, Starborn, graciously allow this priest to speak. The one before you is not... Silence! I did not feed you to the forest beast for one reason, and one reason only. You may still be of use. If you do not want to die with these Xenos, shut your mouth. But Caligos must have lost his mind. Why else would he mistake the Lord Captain for an enemy of humanity? Easy, easy. I came here to solve your Xenos problem, not become a part of it. Oh, I'm here to return Speaks with Gods to the village and pacify this forest. How do you know the old man's name? Has he been a spy for you this whole time? Speak. Ooh. As Caligos bares his teeth ominously, the old man quickly starts whispering something into a strange seashell-like adornment he wears. Brown sparks flash in Caligos' hair, and a cloud of steam suddenly burst from your mouth? What? Loathsome old twig. Caligos angrily shakes his head, trying to throw off the Psyker's spell. When your gaze meets again, recognition dawns on his face. Is that you, New Blood? Fancy meeting you here. What in the void are you doing on my world? What in the hell is going on here? So wait. He saw us and thought we were Xenos. He was going to kill us. Then the village psyker cast a spell on him. And then he's like, oh, it's you. I'm here to resolve your conflict with the Eldari with as little violence as possible. And you're somewhat late. As you can see, the hunt has already begun, and this time it's not even my doing. The prey came to fill my hunting grounds itself, so how could I resist? You know, your lordship von Valancius, why don't you join us in the revelry? I'm not greedy. This world has enough trophies for the both of us. Assess his condition. Hey! Unsurprisingly, at your first meeting, Caligos Winterscale appeared before you in more favorable light. However, under the layers of dry blood and dirt, you still notice a strange detail. The rogue trader appears neither wounded nor exhausted. Having spent a good 30 nights in the forest of CohhCarnage, Winterscale has merely swapped his dazzling smile for a feral grin and drenched himself in the blood of his enemies. Wow. Like the retinue. The thin old man looks on with trusting violet eyes, and you notice silvery sparks glimmering within. His thin body shivers from the slightest gust of wind, yet you can still sense the power contained in his elderly frame. He nods with a weak smile. A panicked Binharic trill escapes from under the tech priest's hood, where one of her mechadendrites goes limp, sparking in multiple places at once. The servant of the Omnissiah gently picks it up and wearily wields her combi tool until the manipulator's arm starts moving again. Trevor Cassini, a tall navigator in ragged clothes of silk and silver, proudly wears the coat of arms of House Cassini. Half his face is ruined by a fresh scar left by acid. Oh, von Valancius, the navigator nods politely. Though he tries to hide it, his voice is filled with pain and suffering. Hiss. Like a cat. Hiss. The slith mercenary looks around viciously, frantically clutching their weapon, their bodies peppered with wounds, both old and new, some rotting and some almost healed. Their yellow pupils narrow when you lock eyes, but the Xenos quickly loses interest. Wharton the Grey has not changed much since your last meeting, still the same brute of a man with bloodshot eyes and a dull expression on his face. However, unlike Caligos' other servants, the arch-militant does not look exhausted, and neither does Caligos. Both are filled with rage and thirst for battle, as if the hunt has only just begun. Are we doing timey-wimey stuff here? I should like to ask you a few questions about your presence here. Really? And I should like the tenderest sea serpent steak and a bottle of Calixian Amasec. What misery. For 10 moons already, I've been forced to subsist on grass roots and insect larvae. Save your questions for later. I'm not talkative when I'm hungry. Let's find a way to the old man's village, and I'll give you your audience. The forest home of this priest and his people have always been full of wisdom and life. But the fire rain called by the outsiders from the darkness, one great moon and one small moon ago, angered the forest spirits. The priest must find his way home to the heart of CohhCarnage and perform the soothing ritual alongside his tribe. Until he does, the spirits will suffer and twist the trails. Until he does, the Starborn will not be able to return to the stars. You've already destroyed 4 Xenos ships. Is that not a great victory in itself? Cease this hunt, and I shall make the Xenos leave your world forever. Yeah, he's not doing it. Retreat when the enemy's bones already crunch underfoot. Alien blood must flow. Must flood the lands of CohhCarnage. Only then will the Xenos have paid for their insolence. Quiet, Wharton. This hunt truly has dragged on for quite some time. The ever-twisting past and paltry game, the dullness of it all is suffocating. I may accept your proposal, Cohh, but only when I am certain of the destruction of the remaining enemies. Of course, it's assuming we find them in this accursed forest. Erlit gives you an intent look and curtly nods, her shoulders relaxing slightly. The first order of business is to return the priest to the heart of the forest and calm its rage. Okay. Cool! Whole bunch of great stuff there. Gonna loot this guy.
Is there money to be made?
Yo, who is that leaving the badass trail? With the snack? Oh, it's the snack. But that is cool.
Keep your wits
Can we
about
see
you.
what this weird buff is on him? No, I can't get info on him. Caligos sounds like he's gone bonkers. Yeah, it sounds
Always keep your
a
eye
little
on
weird.
the prize.
A little weird. And the whole, like, not being tired or anything. I don't know, man. Something is afoot, chat. Something is afoot. And
Let
it's
us
not my
know,
actual
Doddle.
foot.